greater than the fear. Hi, I'm Sapphire Star. This is Organized Chaos. Welcome to my world. Okay, guys, I am in Medellin, Colombia, and currently I am like thousands and thousands of miles high in the sky, headed or coming from Parque RV in Medellin, Colombia. I'm terrified of heights. Yeah, but here I am. That's what courage is. So, okay, you guys have some questions. You've already asked me like, what's my greatest fear? So, any other solo travel questions? They're on my phone. I was gonna have them while you record with your phone, but you're recording with my phone, so I don't know the questions that I have for.
Why did you decide to come to Colombia, Medellin in particular, when this is a known drug, very violent place, with Pablo Escobar, being one of the major drug dealers of this area? Although he's not here, why would you decide to come here?
As an American, one thing I am very sure of is don't always buy into the hype or what media tells you. Yes, that culture is prevalent or was prevalent here at one point in time, but I don't think you should allow moments in history or moments in time to deter you from visiting a country and getting to understand and love that country, because Colombia is so much more than just a drug country. A country is basically built, operated, or whatever by the people, and that's the appeal to me to Colombia, is just the tenacity of the people through all of that. Like, I'm in this beautiful gondola, this structure that was built by the people, despite all that was going on in the 80s and 90s. They still were able to just come out on top, and for me, I wanted to see that and experience the people, experience the culture in all its beauty, not just one moment in time. And the food is amazing.
Were the people nice, or were they like anti-American?
The people here are really friendly. You get a lot of stares, and I think they're curious. I do think that they're excited, that people are excited to come visit their country. They take a lot of pride in their country, and I think there's a lot of inquisition, there's a lot of questions and looks on their faces, but for the most part, people have been extremely welcoming and nice. Nice overall. So I'm having a great experience here so far. Yeah.
How's the transportation, or logistically speaking, was it easy to maneuver around the city?
Absolutely. Getting here from the airport, they have a plethora of taxis, and the taxis are very inexpensive. And you have a taxi, you have the city bus, you have Uber, you also have the metro, which is very efficient to get you around the entire city, even up into the other popular areas of Poblado and Laureles. So it's very easy to get around, even with limited un poquito español. My Espanol is very limited, but I've been able to get around and maneuver fairly easily with that limitation.
So what about the food? Was the food like back in the States?
It's Colombian food, and the food is very flavorful. Empanadas are very popular. The pastel de pollo tastes really good. But the food here, that coconut peas and rice, is very good. But to me, the food is very flavorful. You can taste the food, and I really do appreciate that while traveling, is to try and experience different types of food, even if you don't know what it is. Just be open-minded to see what everyone else is eating and just ask, what do you recommend? And you'll be surprised what you get, but the food is very, very good. I want to try the mondongo. Mondongo, I hope I'm saying that correctly, but I see that everywhere. So yeah, the food is really good.
As far as safety as a woman, with the whole sex trafficking and black market of organs, you wasn't afraid that maybe you were going to be kidnapped and they were going to sell your kidneys or drug you up and turn you into a sex slave?
But that is a very serious reality for people, and honestly, I don't feel unsafe or uncomfortable. And honestly, when I'm traveling, you have to be mindful and cognizant no matter where you are in the world. I come from Atlanta, which is the #1 sex trafficking hub in America. So when I'm home, I'm conscious, I'm aware of what's going on in my surroundings, and it's no different when I'm traveling in other countries, but I don't feel unsafe, or I don't feel like that's a threat, even though it is a reality for many people, but I don't feel like there's a lot of security. I think they're excited about people. The tourism industry is new here and it's booming. I think maybe like 5-6 years ago, maybe almost 10 years ago, only 50,000 people visited this country, and now since 2017 over 5 million people have visited this country. So I think tourism is something that they want to protect, and so that's something in the major cities. Now if you go off into the outskirts and in the jungles, it may be different, or in the mountains it may be different, but in the major cities I feel completely safe. Okay guys, if you have any questions or comments, please comment below. This is my 5-day tour in Medellin, Colombia. Please subscribe, comment, share, and always be great. Oh.